What's going on? My name is Christopher, owner of the Brothers Rabe. We are going on an awesome trip next week to South Africa and Nepal, and I just wanted to go over the gear that we're taking. We wanted to travel as light as possible while still delivering the highest quality content. We are filming a documentary for the Wheelchair Foundation. They give wheelchairs out in these countries to people in rural areas who need them. So it's an awesome cause, and we're really excited to be doing this with them. So we've got two bags. This is Danny's bag, and this is gonna be my bag. The bag that I'm using is the Shimoda Explorer V2. I think I'm just gonna start on the outside of the bag and work in, and make sure that you stay to the end because I definitely wanna show you the FX3 rig that we have. We have a really awesome setup. I'm gonna just start right here with easiest. So this is the small rig travel tripod. The theme was lightweight, compact, easy to travel with, and so this fit that bill. We haven't really used it too much, but we're gonna be using it as our main tripod for the trip. This is called the Hero Clip, and it is one of my favorite things to have on my bag. This little grippy foot thing you can put on the edge of a desk, and so you can keep your bag off the ground. So when you're in airports or bathrooms or all those kinds of things, it just gives you a nice place to hang it. So let's go into this top pocket. First thing you see, and another essential piece of gear, is a Switch controller. Danny and I are very avid Mario Karters, and kind of piggybacking off of that is a new thing for us. So this little dongle doohickey setup basically allows you to plug your Switch into your iPad so you can use your iPad as a screen for the Switch on the plane. And then it also allows you to connect your Bluetooth headphones. So if you use AirPods, it connects to your iPad and the audio plays through your Bluetooth headphones. I think total flying over 100 hours over the next 3 weeks. Any little things like this that you can do to make it enjoyable while you're having to go through those layovers, to me is essential and really important to bring. The next up in here is just a little fanny pack. So this is just kind of for out and about. I can throw important stuff here for safekeeping with this little guy, and it fits just right in the top of my pack. I'm also bringing both sets of headphones. Going deeper in this pocket, we just have on this front section is where I keep all my cables. And then on this side, I have all of my charging bricks. I have little Anchor Nano ones. We've got our hard drives, two 4 terabyte drives that we'll be copying all of our footage over to. We've got a nice little Anchor USB-C hub. And then I always have to carry these for the Sony. You need their card reader, so I always just bring these. It's actually 2 of them that I just used electrical tape to go together because I usually have at least 2 cards that I'm dumping. Kind of just a little sneak peek is you can open this pocket. We have DJI Mic 2 lavs. So we're gonna be running this with the OSMO to kind of just get behind the scenes content of ourselves. We have 2 of their mics in here. In this front section, so right here I have a flashlight. It's the Nightcore TK4. It gets really, really bright for how small it is. Recharges with USB-C. And then in this very, very, very front pocket, we have media badge, which I learned about this from Make Art Now. He posted a YouTube video probably like 5 or 6 years ago about making your own media badge, and ever since then I've made one, and everybody respects this thing. Definitely use with your own caution. I'm not saying that it allows you to do those things, but it's just funny how a piece of paper can get you indoors that you wouldn't normally be able to get into. So, all right, so back to the back of the bag. A couple like awesome features about this bag is you can adjust the shoulder straps right here, so you can kind of tailor it to your fit. You have awesome, really nice padded waist strap, as well as these nice handles on the side. So you have 2 on the side and 1 right here. So when this is open, you can kind of just pick it up and move it, and you don't have to worry about all your stuff dumping out everywhere. This one can also act as a luggage pass-through for your roller bag, which is nice. So if we open this up, on the back side, you have laptop. That's how I was saying it's kind of a little bit easier to get to that way. And this is the main camera gear that I will be carrying with me. We'll start off with lenses. So this is the 24-70 G Master 1.4 lens. And on it, I have the Nisi, I think these are called the Swift True Color Pro. I may be a little bit off on that name, but this is their ND system, which is really, really cool. You kind of just have this 1 to 5 stop on the end, and then you can take one of these and it just suctions to the to the top of this. So then now you have a 5 to 9 stop filter. You can kind of just stack filters easily on and off, and it's just one filter set for both lenses. The next lens is the 85G Master 1.4. This is my favorite lens that I've ever bought. If I was to choose one lens to have over all of them, this would probably be my pick. So going through the rest of this bag, we've got a little blower. This is a nice little compact Anchor wall charger. Underneath here too, we have a nice big battery bank, 25,600 milliamp. You got 2 USB-Cs and then a normal USB. Super great. We're gonna be in rural areas, so if we need to charge up any of our cameras or laptop, we'll have enough power to do that. Got just a little light with a little softbox attachment. If we need to just add a little bit of fill, we can. And then let's go on to the cameras. So the 2 camera bodies that I'm gonna be bringing is the A7CR. So this is a new camera for us. This one really caught my eye. Again, theme being lightweight, portable. It's awesome little camera so far. 60 megapixel sensor, so really nice photos. It still does slow-mo 4K at 120. So it hits all the video specs, and then it's also gonna allow us to get some really nice photos while we're on the trip as well. So that's gonna be the main camera that I'm gonna be using. Also bringing, this is kind of a backup for Danny and I, just in case something happens. A7S III, these have been our main workhorses for the last couple of years. Freaking love these cameras. It's just beautiful image, super easy to use, compact, lightweight. Can't really ask for more. Oh, I guess the last thing, which I kind of skipped over on the outside, is water bottle. This is the best water bottle that I've ever used, the Awala 32 ounce water bottle. You have a nice little handle on the outside, and then when you pop it, satisfying. That's pretty much it of my stuff. So last couple things. So all of this will be in Danny's bag. So drone footage, I'm taking this just because it's under 250 grams, and so you don't run into the issues with the law or the regulations in pretty much anywhere in the world. That's why they made this drone. That is the DJI Mini. As far as audio goes, we run the FX3, and then we use the audio handle, and then on top of the audio handle, we have the Sony mic pack. Basically, you can have 2 of these transmitters synced to the receiver that plugs into it. So we can have 4 channels of audio at one time into the FX3 baked in. It's been an awesome system for us, especially if you're run and gun and you're kind of smaller teams. It helps make the audio process a lot more efficient. So we're really happy with this setup. So we've got a lav box, and then a box full of just accessories to mount them to people. So you have little Ursa tapes and other little things in there in these boxes. The newest DJI Osmo, whichever number we're on, we're gonna be using that with DJI Mic 2s. We're gonna capture a lot of content for ourselves just for the brand. And then to power cameras for the main camera body FX3s, we have the small rig 99 watt-hour batteries. These are just phenomenal, super awesome little V-mount batteries. Love the screen too, so you can just really quickly see what percentage battery you're at. So yeah, that's pretty much the camera gear that's gonna go in Danny's bag. So let's get into the FX3 build. So this is our build out for the FX3. We tried to, again, simplify it as much as we can. FX3 body, you're sitting in a small rig cage. I think it's the half cage, so that we can still have the handle that comes with the FX3. And on top of this, we have another little mount from small rig right here so that we can mount this lav pack. With this setup, we now have 2 XLR ins through the Sony handle. And then we have this Y splitter cable that pipes the 2 mic packs into the 3rd audio input, which is just a normal 3.5 millimeter jack, which let me just turn that around so you can see. So those 2 pipe into this. So now we can have possible 4 channels. So we'll have a shotgun mic in here and then 2 lavs. The shotgun mic that we're gonna be using is the Sennheiser MKH50. Audio is very important to us and to any filmmaker, and so we take it very serious and always want the best. As far as the rest of the rig, we've got small HD 702 touch on the top right here with the Condor Blue Magic Arm. We love this monitor. It really gives us good color and make sure that our exposure is right. Moving down, we have the small rig battery, V-mount battery, which we have just a little small USB right angle cable right here. Right now we have a plate on here, but this will come off for the trip. It's an awesome system because there's a V-mount plate that attaches just straight to the cage. So it removes the need for rails or anything like that. And you can unlock this and tilt it up or down or just kind of get it to where you need. So It's an awesome system for V-mounts that, again, compact, lightweight, easy to travel with. The main lens that we use for this camera is the 24-70. We've got the Peter McKinnon variable NDs for this one. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this is all the camera and electronic gear that we're taking with us for 3 weeks on our travels. I'm super excited to share more of it. So make sure that you follow us so that you can join the ride with us. If you have any questions, make sure to reach out. We'll put the links for all of these items down below so that you can find them. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.